Hi guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another video on Conqueror's Blade. So, as usual, as always seems to be rapidly becoming the regular case on Sundays, I have not got a video ready. Mostly because I'm still trying to make my way through these unit challenges for the flamethrower dudes. So I thought we'd have a little bit of a look at them and, well, try and get through some of them. So let's just hop over and kind of see where we are. So currently on the Siphonarii, or I'm just going to call them the flamethrower dudes, I think. What have we got left to do? Well, we've still got to do the damage with the Samachian units. Currently kind of been running with the paladins. I might perhaps grab the stalwarts as well as run with them both. Then we'll soon probably get up to that 5 million damage total. What else have we got to do? Artillery to kill 30 enemy troops or 2 enemy heroes. First, I'm kind of surprised I've achieved 4 of that already. Getting 30 kills with artillery in a match isn't that easy. I mean, not that it's especially difficult, but I don't know. I mean, unless you're specifically going out your way to get artillery kills, fairly difficult. Siege of field, capture 40 points. That's one that will just tick up over time. On attacks, you normally at least get 40 points. So that shouldn't be a problem. Get ranked top 5. Okay, that should be fairly easy. The assists, there you can see that they've already got up quite quickly. That's something that you don't really specifically focus on, but it's just going to tick up over time. KD ratio above 1. Hopefully we'll probably be able to achieve that with some of our units. It looks like we have done a little bit already, so it shouldn't be too bad for us. I mean, we've just got to be a little bit careful. I know sometimes I'm definitely an individual who tends to sometimes be excessively aggressive and gets myself killed quite easily with doing quite stupid things. So make sure we try and avoid doing that. I haven't teamed up with anyone yet on this set of challenges, so I'll do that. And then this one's quite a hard one. Defeat 5 enemy heroes in a row. If it was just defeat 5 enemy heroes in a match, then it would be fairly challenging, but it wouldn't actually be too bad. You know, I'd be confident I'd be able to achieve that. To do it in a row, I mean, so that means you've got to defeat 5 enemy heroes without dying. Is actually fairly difficult. You know, you can get the hat trick one, get 3 in a row. I guess it should be theoretically possible to do this, but yeah, actually pretty difficult. And then finally, I guess the last achievable one is get silver or better badges in PvP battles. We might be able to grab some of the ranked stuff a little bit later on. I could do some of the expeditions, possibly. But generally speaking, once I get down to the last sort of couple of hundred sovereigns worth, you see we're still 780, so quite a lot of money at the moment. Once we get down to the last sort of 100, 200, something like that, I then normally just pay off and go to the next challenges. But I'm just too tight to spend like the 4,000 sovereigns it takes to actually just cut through them all to get to the final point. Which is why it always takes me a long time to get a video on these guys, even though they've now been out like probably heading up for close to a week. So hopefully we'll get through this one today, get on to my next set of challenges, and hopefully by sort of early next week we'll actually be looking to get a video on these flamethrower dudes out and published, because I think a lot of people kind of want to see some more info on these guys. I know I certainly want to. So let's hop into a battle and start actually trying to get through some of these unit challenges. So here we go, spawning in on my least favourite map in the world, bloody Augolia. Oh, what a one to get. But we shall not complain. What can we do? Let's just move them out of the way. We don't specifically need to grab any siege towers. We'll just let everyone else get them first. If there's still some to push, then we'll throw our pipe militia on them. But ideally, we'll just stay out of the way. Oh, terrible opening shot anyway. So we're going to get 30 unit kills, 2 hero kills. Well, we can't hit anything here, can we? We've also got to get those silver badges. You know, if you kill 5 artillery, that is a silver badge, so that could be something we try and aim for. Although, you know, obviously we've still got to actually get 40 silver badges, so quite a few to go, but at least one would be a step in the right direction. Ooh, a bit lower, a bit lower. I think I can just see the top of this piece of artillery. I'm trying to aim at. Oh, so close, so close. Up elevation, up elevation. Go on, go on, go on. Hey! Okay, 2 down, 3 to go. Well, these are about to get trebbed, so unless we're exceptionally quick, we're not even remotely close. Is that one further back? This is going to require a bit of an artillery god moment, I think. Oh, and there's nowhere near.
The middle siege tower is advancing.
Try that. Below the 10 mark. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that was pretty close, wasn't it? Okay. Too far. A little bit to the left, I think. A little bit short as well. There's some long-range artillery. Oh, I think someone got it down. Down. Lost that opportunity. Well, what's the situation? Obviously, there's a fair bit of stuff on A, as to be expected. Looks like we're getting a ramming, though.
Ram has reached the gate.
Not having a lot of luck with any of the towers here over the right, but it's kind of to be
Right
expected.
siege tower is advancing.
Fair bit of damage on these towers here on the left, so these are probably going to end up going down shortly. We could have a look at A once they batter down the gate here. More than likely, they're going to have too much stuff on them for us to realistically think about getting in. These two towers here on the left are always easier to get in, but obviously they are kind of less important because it doesn't really give you access to anything. To capture A, you can't capture C. It's the B towers that you really need to be getting up. These are the ones that are much harder to actually get in. What are they actually shooting them with? Yeah, they've actually built a culverin on the wall here, look. Where is that?
Left siege tower has
I saw the
reached
shot.
walls.
Ooh, someone's trying to ballista me. Ooh, trying to stand around there. Well, in the absence of any better plan, I think this one tower over here is my only real option. Because I don't think we're going to be getting in A, because there's a lot of stuff on there, a lot of pikes. You can see the Fortebraccio sticking out from around the corner. We're just realistically not going to be getting in there. And then we've got quite a few archers set up there. Unfortunately, I did not bring any range with me at all. As you know, I'm hardly exactly the last of the great range players on this game. Come on, Pipe Militia, keep up, keep up. And so I brought the stalwarts in the end. Also got the paladins, and I just got my mercenary unit. Which actually, considering I don't have a unit to level with me, it pops a little bit pointless in hindsight. But I suppose we're getting a bit more bronze, so can't complain. So there's definitely nothing around there. What have we got? We've got some paladins. We've got some friendly paladins coming as well. Fair bit of crap coming. Well, let's actually hide behind the paladins then.
Units, assemble.
Right, we've got to try, and this guy's going to try and throw out flanking us. This is not going so well. Try and maintain our friendly units turning up here. Ow. Try and drive the short sword back a little bit. A bit of key mashing going on. Can't help it, can't help it. Just trying to focus most of my damage on these enemy heroes. The stalwarts have kind of got in and held position a little bit. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, it'd be nice if we could get that maul. Oh. No, we're not going to get it. Oh, we're being advanced into. Oh, I'm not going to get out of this one. No. Oh, dear. Completely, unfortunately, overwhelmed. Looks like our team have actually managed to make a little bit of progress on the A point, though, which is very surprising. Well, or have they? Perhaps not. I think it may have been a bit short-lived. There's actually quite a lot of stuff on there. Look, and there's even fresh reinforcements piling down the gateway. The amount of enemy heroes they've got on A. Not that it's impossible, but you need to have a real concerted team push. The real hope here is that we can get this B tower in. If this gets in, then that is certainly going to be our spawn point next. Should we go for our stalwarts? That'd be a decent piece of artillery as well. Certainly not building a catapult.
Right siege tower has reached the wall.
Hey, it's in. Nice job, team. So, a bit of a shaky start, but let's keep going. Hopefully we can pull this one back. Always pretty tough to sort of do anything on these early Augolia sort of stages until you get these siege towers in. It's kind of the toughest part. And of course the enemy, it's so easy for them to bring something like Falconetti or something like that and completely block up. And I want to learn that this is going to be the main focus for the team. Come on, stalwarts. Slow bastards. Come on. You look lovely in their little Templar attire. Let's just brace up a little bit here. But we may actually might as well advance through. Okay, we are being outflanked here. Oh, that was a damaging hit. I'm going to hold these lines. Yeah, we've got the Imperial Pike advance. That's exactly what we needed. Ow. Less than ideal, but hey ho. What can you do? Now push through, push up, push up, push up, push up. Ah, God, the amount of artillery and stuff we're dealing with. We slightly clip through the enemy units there. Oh, artillery, yeah, we want that, don't we? Because we want the Well, that's 3. 2 more to go. These friendly flamethrowers are doing a good job. Oh, we need the capture points as well. I forgot about that. What does that lead us? 8 capture points. Not so good, not so good. We're also slightly bleeding. Okay. Slightly scare me, those flamethrowers. I keep thinking I'm the one about to get burnt to death. Brace, 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 brace. Oh, hero kill. These stalwarts are ridiculous. such a ridiculous unit. They're just pike militia on drugs, basically. They could very much do with a heal, though. Let's pull them back. I don't think we're imminently going to find a safe place on these guys. So let's just go and send. Oh no, I don't really need to do that. Need to go to the supply point. I'll try and push the siege tower. This is why I slightly don't like the control click, because you know they just sort of. Come on, come on. There we go. Just kind of buggy. A lot of people say, why don't you use control click more? And that's kind of why in a nutshell. It's easier just to manually walk them half the time. So there's no Eshigs running around the outside of the map or anything silly. Okay, so we've done some damage with our Summation units, which is a good start. There's actually a ton of stuff over here on the point here. Maybe our next port of call should be to go down onto the ground and start to push down towards the A point. We could, of course, come around the back, which is probably as good a plan as any. But let's try and get up there. We do also need a capture point. Looks like we're actually through the initial gateway part. Come on, horse! I need those capture points. We've got to get to 40 capture points. Not that we really deserve any of these ones, since we didn't really contribute to the A push, but arguably we drew a little bit away by pushing B. Oh! Hussar charge. Try and get as much done on that as we can. Get the damage on the back of the... Ow, ow, ow. Thankfully, Hussars aren't too damaging in melee. They're just all over the place, so we can't really do anything specific. It's just set these guys on random attack. We can't really brace because they're also all over the place. F3 formation. Let's get ourselves healed up. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but I guess they have just lost a full stack of tier 5 Hussars, so that's kind of quite a loss for them. Have they managed to close the gateway? Yeah. Although we are, of course, vulnerable to the fire drops. With B point lost, I'm not sure they gained that much by trying to control this gateway, to be honest. Should we risk it? Should we chocolate biscuit? Oh. There we go, baited. Okay, let's get out and around. Out of that line of fire. Whew. Okay. So where are we and what have we still got to do? There's a fair chuck of ranged in here. Where's the bulk of the team? Dead. That's where. We're a man down. 2 people down. Oh, no wonder we're struggling so much. We've only got 13 people. Thank you, Matchmaking. Okay, suddenly explained why it's kind of a tough match for us. Oh. Yes, that range I'm not a huge fan of. See, we could climb the wall at D. Quite a bit of stuff here, though. We could climb the wall at C. Good plan ahead. Fire drops. See the gateway there. Actually thinking about pushing. Fire drops out. Try and kill them all if we can. Oh no! I didn't think that was going to kill me. Oh, you idiot. Well, that gets ourselves killed. Not a bit of a tough match. I'm not really sure what to do. A little bit of push going on at the C point. But you know what they got up there? They've got a full stack of... Oh, archers. He's going to die. He did. So he got climbing. Shisui coming up. Some of the paladins. Looks like those enemy archers have now run away. He's going to go and clear out the fire drops here. Or just drop them on our friendly troops. Oh, we're getting some capture on the D point. Oh, we can't. We click on it. There was a brief bit of capture, I suspect. Yes, it was. Yeah. Just go a little bit to the right here. Got this tower.
Going! Units, assemble! Form up! Units, assemble! Form up!
Okay, looks like those paladins are being pushed hard on the top there.
Units, Assemble.
Paladins are being slaughtered on the top by iron caps. Kind of an interesting turn of events.
Units, assemble. Get
Look
into
at that
position.
glade. No, we can't. So I don't think we're going to get through that gateway by the looks of things. And we're being shot a lot by the enemy ranged on the wall. Oh, we've got some friendly troops going in here.
Into position now.
Quick heal.
Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position.
Bursts here.
Form up.
Let's just deal with these guys quickly. Okay, it's him dead. We've got a little bit of a bridgehead now, a little bit of a bridgehead. Just be cav aware, that's the main thing we need to worry about. We've still got our charge. What have we got? So we've got iron caps coming in. Oh, is that Imperial Pikes? Let's just move to the right slightly so we've got a clearer run on them.
Form up.
Trying to keep a bit of awareness behind me as well. Let's go for our charge. That's the Imperial Pike advance. It's a brutal bit. Try and kill those Imperial Pikes. Fight on, Paladins, fight on. Doesn't look good. They broke through the centre of the line. I think we're doomed here, aren't we? Can't even move. Ah, frustrating. We've got quite a lot of kills in that last charge, but they sort of smashed through our lines. I think those Reapers did a good job, and then also that Imperial Pike advance, pretty much unstoppable. So it makes it kind of hard for us to deal with. So we've only got 2 minutes 30 left. Nothing really captured. Oh, they're popping a supply point down there, but they're not really going to get anywhere. We're having a go at supply with some Paladins. Good push, but look at the amount of stuff just flying over. I mean, part of that is just the disadvantage of having quite a significantly small team. An extra 2 whole sort of heroes less means you're quite a lot more vulnerable to sort of getting pinned down. So we got slightly screwed over by the matchmaking, really. I think all things considered, we didn't do too badly. Have a look. Artillery I could have killed. Could have got myself a silver badge if I'd gone for that. Damn him. Why didn't I think of that one? What we're going to come back with, we've still got our stalwarts, but in 1 minute 50 I don't think it's really going to help us massively, is it? We're actually pushing back out the main gateway now. We'll go and maybe the mutt as well. Yeah, 1 minute 30, what can we do? I don't think it's going to even be possible even if we got onto the D point now. I think we'd be struggling. Go on, Stalwart. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Ow, 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 ow. Try and get some damage into these Stalwarts. We kind of push in. I'm not sure if those fire drops are still alive or not. 1 minute left. Quite possibly they are. Ow, 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 ow. We've got some kills, but it's a hard one to push through. We've actually got more momentum going now than we did originally. A little bit of a heal up. 40 seconds left to go. Oh Christ, a bit of stuff there, isn't there? Try and deal with the stuff on the flanks of us. Ow, 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 ow. Oh God, so stupid. Oh dear, I got absolutely butchered. Look at how many heroes coming in. The poor Stalwarts don't stand a chance. Okay, yeah, we got thoroughly flattened there. Well, we just managed to get 150 kills. Not really going to help us. Don't think we got any silver badges. Certainly didn't get the hero kills. Unfortunately, we didn't really do very well on hero kills at all. And unfortunately, we didn't even win the match. A little bit of that, I mean, well, I'm gonna pin a little bit of it on the matchmaking. Let's say that was that fault. Not that we played badly, but let's blame it on the matchmaking. Anyway, hopefully you kind of enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'm just going to work through now and try and get the rest of these unit challenges finished and kind of hopefully get onto the flamethrower dudes because I want to kind of get them finished. Also working through the Keshigs, that's kind of the other unit I'm working on at the moment. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel for lots more Conqueror's Blade content, and I shall see you guys all on the next video.